We have a little demo screen we've made through the BlueBolt platform, and we have a webcam. This is at our facility in Northern California across the country. So we have each one of these devices plugged into that demo room in order to show you. I'm going to take a moment to connect up. And you can see you can label all your outlets and turn on the webcam. The webcam, of course, is not available. It does not come in the BlueBolt platform. That's something we set up for the demo. So right now, it's about 8 a.m. in Northern California. I'm going to turn the lights on in this room. So I just click it. It's going to send the command up to our cloud platform, down, and there go the lights. So that can be that could be a service call right there. Say that somebody not turning on the lights, but if somebody had their DVR locked up or a variety of different issues, they'll call you up. You can get on your iPhone. You can get on any web-enabled device because it's cloud-based, and fix that problem by doing the power cycle. So that there is a really nice feature.
So your server is running all this software?
That's right, yeah. It's all, now our server's running all software. If you don't want to use our server, you can do RS-232, or you can just do Telnet into it to integrate it with the control system. So you don't have to use our software, but we like our software. Right, we like it. So we actually did this, and this is very secure the way to do this way, because it's just writing out on the client's existing internet connection. Our server is completely SSL certified, so it's just like a bank, or it's the same certification Gibraltar uses for their website, so it's pretty secure. Let me switch over to the full platform here. So that was just the demo platform. This is the full platform. So as an integrator, you can have all your installation locations listed on this screen, and now you're able to give permission to your client to any of their locations. But if you just want to have all your installation locations listed, you don't need to remember static IP addresses or credentials to get into each device. Makes it really easy. You go into a location and you see the devices you have plugged in. As I mentioned, this is still in Northern California. We have the 2 devices there. So I'm going to plug into the device we were just controlling. The first screen we have set up is our energy management screen. So not only are you getting control, but you're getting really good energy monitoring the data with this platform. So on the left side, you're seeing your real time. This is how many watts I'm pulling. These are my volts. These are my amps. You can set a threshold so that if you're going over a certain amount of energy at any given time, it will tell you you're using a lot of energy right now. You can see this is yellow because since we have so many amps going right now, the voltage just dropped in that room, and I got a little warning indicator telling me there. And this would actually change if we've got over 12 or 13 amps, because we might be about to.
What kind of notification is that send? I mean, is it just on
just a graphical notification, and then you also have email alerts.
So you can set up email alerts on?
You sure can, yeah. Now, for the client, for the end user, if you want to give them access to this, you just add a lot of value to your installation, because for their AV system, now they're able to see their energy they're using. They can put in their utility rate for their location, and then they can see that in dollars. So this might not mean a lot to the end user, but that certainly will.
Right.
And then they can also go in and set up a budget. So if they don't want their kid using too much Xbox and the power in there, they can set up a budget saying, all right, we don't want to go over this energy amount in a given month, and they'll get an email alert when they're at whatever threshold they set, and then when they exceed that energy usage. Over here we have scheduled conservation commands. So you're able to turn off stuff at night to reduce standby power. Lots of different ways you could use this. You might just want to have something reboot every night, like a router or a DVR, to keep it from locking up.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at the situation where you have a bank of 300 watt amplifiers that you don't, at 1 o'clock in the morning, you don't need them.
You don't need them
idle.
Right, exactly.
Shut them down.
Yeah, shut them down, and then you're going to reduce that energy usage. So now you got a little bit of ROI on your installation for once, instead of just making it it's a real investment. Scheduled conservations, here are some of the alerts you can set up. You can go right into here and do the power alerts, or you can do the energy management alerts. But as you can see, your breaker, over voltage, under voltage. For the UPS, if you can do a blackout alerts, as long as your router and modem are plugged in. If you do plug your router modem into one of our devices, it's going to be pinging our server constantly. If you lose your internet connection, you can set it up to automatically reboot those outlets. So then you don't have to worry about that issue of having to pull the modem and plug it back in to reestablish an internet connection. It'll do it automatically for you. So lots of different value-add features. On the other side of the booth, we're showing where we're going with this